Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikon here, coming at you with another episode of Dark Souls 3 Blind Playthrough. In the last episode, we saved the, what's her face? Saved the priestess, who was, like, up there after the rats. And we came back to the point where we went in that door for the purpose of figuring out what else awaits us at this valley, which, as it turns out, is not really a whole lot. My bad. I really thought that there was something down there, but I guess not. Oh, every time we come down here, that thing triggers? Oh, no, it's just the corpses. They're, like, mounting up. They just kind of spawn as you go down, and they spawn in that specific nook. But yeah, I actually thought that there was something down there. I guess there wasn't. So what we'll do... Oh... There is a corpse there that we should totally get. We have a bow, right? Give me one of them bows. I wonder if I can get the one up top, but I think it won't fall down to where I want to. I think it'll fall down to that platform, but... Just like I thought. Oh well, that sucks. The bow is the straw that breaks the camel's back. Regardless of that, let's go ahead and pick up whatever item it is that we have down there. Ow! That was a beast of a fall. Blessed red and white shield +1. Wow, the absorption on this shield is atrocious, but it is blessed. We can't take not even a hint of damage. So what can we do here? Well, I'm going to drink up, and I'm going to go to the bonfire that's below... Or should I? I mean... I wanted to explore the tree location, but to be honest, I'm like 99% sure there's nothing there. But at the same time, I'm also curious, so I don't know. We're going to have to check it out. We're going to have to make sure that there's nothing there. So the closest bonfire to this location is this one. Wonder if the enemy is still here. Nope, he's gone. And then from here we can teleport to... what's it called again? Cliff Underside? Yeah, Cliff Underside. And from the cliff underside, we have to kill like one minion maybe to get back to where that big tree was. And we can check out the area, make sure we didn't miss anything, just to make sure, you know. Who knows? Sometimes you just bypass stuff and you're like, oh, there was this amazing item back there. If only I had explored it, you know? Oh wait, is he also going to help me here? Like, that'd be awesome if he did. I love how there's all these purple roses along the way and shit. Another ember. Thank you very much. Big beefy lady is coming this way, but there's no items in between there, are there? I wonder if I missed something like to the right. Now I'm curious. Did I miss something in here? Doesn't seem like it. But there's definitely a platform in there that there might be a couple of items in the platform. I just don't know. Oh, looks like all the ground is gone. So I wouldn't be able to explore even if I wanted to. It's just like everything's gone. Interesting. Interesting. And finally, I wonder if there's like a secret passage in here that leads to the back of that. What was that noise? Made a different noise. I wonder if I can drop down there, but that seems like one hell of a drop. Whoa! Oh, he's providing cover again. Okay, doesn't seem like there was actually anything back here, so that was kind of a waste of our time. My bad. Luckily, we're not too far away. Hey! Think this is a joke? Think this is funny? No items dropped on any of those. Oh man, now that I think about it, it's actually a pretty long journey back. Let's use a homeward bone. I don't know which of the bonfires this is going to take me to. Hopefully it would be the bonfire for the next area, because that's where I want to go to. Otherwise, we have one more loading screen ahead of us. Yep. Now where I wanted to go to. We want to go to the Road of Sacrifices. Interesting that we haven't picked up any other keys, because I still wanted to get the key to that starter area, and I still haven't found one. Maybe it's at the Road of Sacrifices. At the starter area, there was next to the cage, before the cage where we freed the thief from, there was another area there that we didn't find a key. So I'm just keeping all of that stuff in mind, like, oh, when am I going to get that other thing? Oh, that's a sweet blade you got there. Looks like you definitely need a +3 weapon to hang out in this area, though. I was just wondering if there would be maybe some items up here, but nope. Shriving stone. Now, what kind of an item could that be? It's not here. A gem of infused titanite, also known as Stark Stone, reverses weapon infusion. Has the benefit of undoing the effects of infusion without reducing the reinforcement level. Then we also have the heavy gem, famously used to forge Pharaon great swords, using an infusion to create heavy weapons. A warrior can appreciate a heavy weapon, for they scale effectively with strength. What? Infusion to create heavy weapons? The hell? Refined weapons, sharp weapons. Forged the weapons of Lothric foot soldiers, infusion to create raw. I don't know what the hell the heavy thing is. I'm gonna have to check that out. Maybe I can transform my great axe into a heavy great axe, and that could be a thing. Motherfucker grew wings all of a sudden. What the hell? Okay, we definitely don't want to fall off there. Crossbows or pickaxes? Looks like pickaxes. can fly so well, why don't you go ahead and fly? Black chicken. Huh, we can drop down there. Or we can move forward through here. Or then again, maybe not. Maybe we are forced to drop down there. Yep, seems to be the case, because there's a lot of rocks in the way. Unless there's a secret passageway of sorts. Doesn't seem like that's the case, so we'll have to drop down. And that's a one-way drop, too, which sucks. Don't like one-way drops. Do like items, though. Brigand axe. Shit, 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 shit. I saw myself sliding and I'm like, that's it. There we go. There we go. That was like some, she reminded me of Man-Eater Mildred. Definitely looked like some Man-Eater Mildred stuff. Not to be underestimated, as it turns out. Bastard. Can't believe this sucker right here costed me just 7,000 souls right now. 7,000 souls. I just gotta give them the dwarven subtlety before they even become those disgusting looking creatures. I wonder if I'm missing something here. No, I can ambush this guy. Not a fan of these creatures at all. Then you have Pyro Bro in the back there. You guys costed me 7,000 souls. And you're not even worth close to 7,000 souls, which is the worst part. You costed me a lot more trouble than you're worth. Either way, it looks like we can either go there or here. And for now, I'm more inclined to go here, because this is where Man-Eater Mildred was. Although she's dead now. She dropped her butcher's knife. And brigand set. I actually kind of like the brigand armor. Not so much the helmet, though. Brigand set straight out of Dark Souls 1. Brigand twin daggers. New item. Hells yeah. And it looks badass. I just want to go into the light before we test that bad boy out. Because I know you guys are going to be curious. Like, what? Twin daggers? What the hell? Dual wields? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. So let's test that out. As a matter of fact, we should have done a testing for dual wielding in a while now, but... Okay. Twin daggers. By the way, I didn't look at the stats at all. They scale their quality, but I think they're going to scale mostly out of dexterity. Their special is the quick step, which means I can do this. This is the special of the weapon. Charged attack. The 2 dodge attacks. How about the running attack? Yep. Okay. Dual wielding. So if you press L1, that's the way to actually do dual wielding attacks. And then if you press L2, you still do the dodge. Charged R2. No charged for duels, though. Definitely interesting. However, now I'm curious. What about if I was to, say, store a straight sword, and then... Do you have another straight sword? A long sword. There. I can't do it, though, because I don't have the stats. I wonder if I had the stats. Like, if I switch this with this, I should have enough strength. What's the strength requirement on these? 10, I definitely have twice as much. 10, I definitely have twice as much. So it doesn't look like you can actually do the regular dual wielding from Dark Souls 2. Yep. At least it doesn't seem to be the case. That kind of sucks. So if you want to do proper dual wielding, you require a dual wielding weapon. At least my first impressions would suggest so. Then again, I don't have enough dexterity. Do I? Yeah, because these also require 10 dexterity, so I would need a lot more dexterity to dual wield them. How about axes? Axes require 12 dexterity. Right? I should be able to dual wield axes if that was the case. Let's try that again. Nope. No dice. Doesn't seem like you can do the Dark Souls 2 dual wielding stuff. Let's try something that has no dexterity requirements. Like 2 clubs. There, these would definitely have to work. They have no dexterity requirement. Nope, you definitely can't. That's a damn shame. Sorry about the testing there, guys. I was just, like, curious. I'm figuring stuff out as I'm going along on this Dark Souls, so, yep, bear with me. Now let's move up. We can go to the bridge. Paint me like one of your French girls. How about no? Titanite shard. And we can go back to where we came from if you so desire. But really, one Titanite shard is nothing to write home about. So it looks like our only path is onwards. For a second I thought I saw a ladder. I hate these guys. Well, this could be a problem. Is there another one? Oh, this guy incites them. I wish they'd be affected by his spells. These are super dangerous for my build. Okay, got anybody else you'd care to send over, or are you done? Oh, looks like you're done. Your turn. Done with your crap, dude. Another ember, thank you very much. Huh, there's a secret passage beneath the bridge? A dog and an item. Would be an easier decision if I had like a bonfire or something around. Like this, it's a pretty hard decision to go down that shortcut or not. So for starters, let's move a little bit more forward, but keep the shortcut in mind. There's bonfire there and 2 NPCs. Something tells me those 2 NPCs are either going to be happy to see me or pretty pissed off to see me. What's up with you? Your armor looks not good. Blue sentinels. He's crazy. I might just have to put him down.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We may go our separate the next time we may the...
Okay. I thought that this guy could be a reference to Hodor. Like, Hodor. He's like, Hodor. Any items back here? No? Well, before we move onwards, we're going to go back and do that shortcut thing and figure out where that thing leads. Who is it that I hear in the distance? Ooh, it's that. One of those dudes down there. Now, how do I access the shortcut, though? Through here. Two dogs. One of them looks a bit different from your usual dogs, though. Oh, she's definitely different. Look at the belly. She's probably got some kind of an attack that... Braille Divine Tome of Kareem. So this tells me that I can probably take this to the Miracle Lady and she's going to, like, teach us stronger miracles. Everything seems to work more or less in an upgrade fashion as opposed to previous Dark Souls. Braille Divine Tome of Kareem. A sacred Braille Tome of Kareem filled with advanced miracles. Give to a storyteller to learn advanced Kareem miracles. In the Way of White, there's a tradition of placing great faith in the words of the blind, and Braille tomes are not unusual. Morn's Ring. Boosts miracles. Pretty self-explanatory. Morn served that... Wait, this looks like the guy who was upstairs, like the... Garl of Vinland look-alike. This kind of resembles his armor. Morn served the goddess Catha and later became an apostle of the Archbishop. They labored together to provide comfort to the suffering. Now I'm curious. I just realized something. The guy was right next to the cage where the priestess was stuck. I wonder if he put her there. Maybe he's just like insane or something. Maybe he's going hollow. Ooh. He looks nasty. Oi, nasty fucker. Take that. Yeah. Like, like a chicken. Oh, he went down like a sucker chump. Okay. Now then, we're back at the bonfire, right? No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. It's confused as to where I was. Okay. Looks like my friends have departed, which means that I will probably rest here and move onwards. Oh, right. You guys remember when we were up there and we looked down here and we saw the wall and the three flames? That means we're deep into whatever the location it is of the Pharaon's undead legion thingamajig. Or so I would assume. That's a nice little pig sticker you got there. Jesus, so many of these guys. I don't feel like killing them off one at a time, but that could take forever. Mushrooms? Mushrooms! Another Titanite shard. We good there? Looks like we're good. Another Titanite shard. Now we have another one of these guys up here. There's a lot of light. Look at these god rays. Twin Dragon Great Shield. Looks pretty badass. But again, we're not in a position to use a shield just yet. God, that hurts. The fuck was that? Damn dogs. This place is confusing as hell. Oh, not the pike again. Not after the Captain Pike playthrough. Not touching it. Not touching it. It's not going to do it. No secret entrances? Looks like we might have to clear this entire area if we want to get any answers. And that looks like poison. We got a bunch of crabs in there. Ooh, there's an entrance. Hello? Oh well. It wasn't me, I swear. There's an actual caster up there? And he's a fast prick, isn't he? I'm gonna go have a word with him. Look at him with the spam. Screwed myself over real bad. Heretic staff. That guy's kind of stuck there. So first I kick him on my way down, and then I just, plunge the crap out of him. Get wrecked, son! We'll go back down there for the rest of the items. I'm just trying to look for a checkpoint. He looks gnarly. So does he. They both look gnarly. They look like gargoyles who were retrofitted to have those crosses behind them. Whoa! Motherfucker. Made me waste another Estus. Oh, I can't go up there. Ooh! God damn it. Probably should have looked before I leaped, but... I think he just gave me an extra Estus flask. I'll take you there. Another ring of sacrifice. That water's probably poisonous, so I would rather not drop there. Instead, drop here. Now, fuck you! There you are. Crystal gem. This place is like a damn maze. There's the big caster. Give him the big money winner! This is how you play with a great axe, folks. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Checking for secret passages. We've bypassed a lot of stuff back there, so there's still a lot of items behind us. But again, I'm looking for a checkpoint. This looks like a boss arena. Most definitely looks like a boss arena. However, usually after each boss there is a checkpoint, but I would rather explore the entirety of the valley. Because we do have a decent... I hesitate to say a decent bonfire, but we kind of do. And I would rather do all of the exploration before facing off against the boss. If there even is a boss there, because for all intents and purposes, there might not even be one. I do want, however, to restore my humanity, because I think this particular fight's going to be not so easy. They didn't even move. They just sat there and took it. That was worth my ember. Another Estus shard. Yeah, buddy. I was wondering if that was an actual NPC or something in there. Soul of an unknown traveler. I hesitate to go into the swamp because I'm pretty sure it's going to be poisonous. But we did kill a majority of the guys with pikes, so we might be able to... Oh, there's a bonfire right there. See, it's a good thing we came back. There's also a pretty beefy crab down there. Take that. Doesn't even do anything. Another beefy one off in the distance. Well, at least if I die now, I die considerably close, so I don't have a whole lot to lose. Apart from 7,000 souls. Fading soul. Tell me this isn't poisonous. It's not poisonous! Hooray! I don't know what that noise is. I could hear someone like, "Ooh." You got me good. I'm not sure if I had done a single backstab up until that point. What the hell are you two digging up? Titanite shard. Let's hope there isn't a sudden, like... Ooh. My sudden is, let's hope there isn't like a sudden precipice inside the water, you know? Like a sudden deeper end where you just fall through, because that would suck. Not sure what the deal is with these ones. They don't attack. I'm not sure if I'm not supposed to be killing those, because they don't fight back. Or maybe they only do so if they catch you from the front. So apparently only if they see you, they will fight you. A Black Knight! Black Knight! I don't fear Black Knight. A long way from home. It's the greatsword one too. It's Lunchables. Oh God, he can take a pounding. Problem here, I'm out of Estus now. Totally out of Estus. And to back it off, he didn't drop a single thing, did he? Bastard. Could have at least dropped something, you know? But no. Cell sword. This is the armor from the dude who looks like, from the dude who's got the scimitars, which means the scimitars... No, they don't necessarily have to be close by. Oh, then again, sellsword twin blades. This seems like a trap in so many ways. Ferron coal, yeah, buddy. For all the increased smithing needs. However, there's bound to be a secret passageway somewhere that leads back to that crystal titanite lizard. But I'm not going to be wasting my time looking for that thing now. I might do that off camera on a different build or something. Wonder if I could go behind the thing. Nope. Looks like I would have to come from a completely different direction to get there. A direction that I am yet to master. Okay, so now it's time to face the violent crabs of doom. Oh, that's so funny. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, I'm a little crab and I walk sideways and I smash your face. Holy crap, and he hurts like a motherfucker too. Okay, never mind. Let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Holy crap. It hurts. Hurts like hell. I think it's time for us to go do some upgrades, figure out some stuffs. We have 10,000 souls to spend. There's a bonfire nearby here somewhere. I know that I activated one not too long ago. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to activate the bonfire. There it is. Activate the bonfire up in that mound. And then come back here and figure things out afterwards. Because right now, things ain't looking too good. They ain't looking too good. Whew, back to Firelink Shrine. A little bit of R&R, peeps. Let's see what we can do in terms of upgrades and all that. Because there's bound to be a lot of dialogue back at base now. Well, look at you. You seem to establish yourself fairly well.
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
Wait a second, she's new.
I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain. Blessing of...
Blessing of the moon. Okay. How about you?
Gaining admission to the Legion. Inside their keep, snuff even a cursed eye.
So we have to snuff out the three things, the three flames that we've seen. I get it. Oh, he's going crazy. Look at him.
Heavens, she was already dead. Heavens. Heavens.
Oh, and now he doesn't sell me stuff anymore. So basically, if you don't buy his stuff soon, you lose the opportunity to do so.
There I am.
Okay.
Not be gone for long.
Now let's talk about infusions.
Tis good, wasn't he?
First of all, reinforce Estus flasks. Now here's the coal.
Oh, my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
So say I would want to infuse this with heavy. Heavy gem. Increases the strength scaling and reduces the base damage. So right now, it's not really something that I would want to do. It doesn't seem to increase the weight. Or does it? No, it doesn't. So right now, we want to keep the base damage. Wait a second. Yeah, we want to keep the base damage because we don't have that much strength. Then the other infusion we have is Sharp, which increases the dexterity. Then we have Refined, which seems to increase both. Makes it a quality weapon. So this is a Demon Souls mechanic. Changing weapons to scale with different attributes. This is actually pretty cool because this allows for a wide variety of builds. And there's the Raw Gem, which just increases base damage. And then the Fire. And then the Dark.
There are two.
Okay. How about you?
Ah, well met. How many?
You still have this key that's like friggin' 20,000 that I still don't feel like spending the money for. And you have nothing else that I really care about. However, you don't have fire arrows. The other dude had fire arrows and now he's depressed. God damn it. Why do you have to be depressed, dude?
Heavens.
Don't be depressed. I need you. Oh, that sucks. This guy's not going to tell me much else, so I just need to level up. Wait, we're still missing one. Where's the lady? She's probably all the way back here. Yep, there she is.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Okay. She sells attunement of additional spells. That's it.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille. You know, in my home, I was terrible. Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
Now she can teach us a bunch of miracles, which we really don't care about.
You know, in my home of Karim.
I know that you talk a lot. No, on a serious note, I want to make sure that I get all of the dialogues in so that all of you guys watching that maybe couldn't purchase the game yet, or maybe those of you looking for a complete playthrough / walkthrough type of deal, I want you to get that full experience. Anyway,
Welcome home, speak thine.
level up.
Very well, then touch the dust. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
27. 26 and one more in vitality. God, this is painful.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Haven't found anything that allows me to respec though, which I would have liked to see. I do want to change my pants. I wonder if I have enough to take the pants of the dwarf, because those look badass. It's too much. It's too much. How about we change this for a sellsword helm? I'll do that instead for now. Either way, hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough as usual. Thank you very much for watching. Leave me all your comments, feedback. Leave it a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.